Alright guys, what's up, Xraypc here, and I wanted to show you guys how you can get your hands on the hot slugger, but also in this one you can get your hands on the thorough Atling gun. These are the main two ones I know that drop from this guaranteed as a like dedicated loot drop. I've gotten this gun twice now at early levels at 34, and then now I already beat the story, so now I got a level 42, and then I got the hot slugger 2 times back to back actually. And I haven't seen it drop anywhere else. So I'm pretty sure this boss that I will show you how to farm is and where to find it is mainly dropping these two. And I did get like this shotgun that shot like rainbow, and I got like a legendary mod I think off of it as well, like one of the class mods here. So it can drop random stuff, but it does drop these two mainly. I think this is the dedicated drop from it though, and this is the main one I want to talk about. So hot slugger is a shotgun that has a buff that lasts for 10 seconds, that sacks 3 times, and on kill, deal 30% more damage, just flat damage. And it's not on kill with this gun. It's just straight on kill. If you literally are a ordnance build and you have this gun in your hands and you have a grenade, as long as it's this thing is in your hand and then you have another thing and you just use a grenade or you're using your ability or whatever, it counts towards the on kill. So as long as the weapon is out, and it just makes you do 90%, and you could swap to any other gun. So let's say like you have this, and let's say on her, and it's the default attunement, right? Like the kinetic attunement, you go that thing, and then you could swap to let's say this gun, the plasma coil I got, and the plasma coil will now you'll get the benefit of the attunement, but also get the benefit of the 90% increased damage. So it's, if you want to, like, it's just on top of every other modifier in the game. And also once I land, I'll show you guys on the map. So we're going to be farming the Craven's Nook. Craven's Nook, that is where you go and fight Callous Harbinger of Annihilating Death. That is the person that we need to go and farm for this. And you can just go to Bones and Sanctuary. There's a story related thing that you literally cannot get to this bunker without the unlocking this in the story first, and this is the right side. So once you do this first one, and she tells you, hey, you want to go left or right to continue, like, and you could choose either one. She's like, you can do any of them, like, it doesn't matter which one you do first. If you want this one, I mean, I guess you could do this one first. I'd say always to do left then right, because then you have a higher chance to get this when you're a decently higher level. Because if you can get it around level 34, 35, 36, 37, then you'll probably be done with the story by then, and then you could carry that into the end game for a little while till you could go back to your farm when you're like level 40, like where I am, 42, or you can even get to level 50. But I mean, this boss is so easy that, yeah, I was farming it at level 30. I literally farmed from 33 to 34 by just killing that boss over and over again. I went up the whole level. So you just run down here. Fly up. And you can straight up ignore everything. Everything you see, you can ignore. Over here. There should be like bats usually. I don't know why they're not here, but usually I just run past them. And this game's phenomenal, by the way. Like, this game's story, like, I finished the whole campaign. Best campaign in all Borderlands. Best villain, best vamp campaign, best villains. Like, all the villains were just fire. Hold on. Make sure I go, just go straight. Yeah, you go from that door going down, you go straight. These are all like mazes, all the order bunkers. All the order bunkers have their own boss with their own loot table and everything, by the way. Just so you know. So every time you see that, and then you should know by now, I'm just going to say, I guess, story or spoiler for the moment, to like how you unlock these. But like when the first boss, like before you get to him, like pretty much the mission before like the main and final mission, you learn that he has these canisters that have, let me run past these guys. he has these. Hold on, let me get out of the way from here real quick. He has these canisters. They're like like a locust swarm of, I don't know, they delete everything but atoms or something. And you have to throw it at these metal doors, and that's how you unlock them. You go here, go to this elevator. Oh my gosh, this one's so annoying. There you go. Then you go up here. Then you run this way. And there you, I think the last time mobs in here for me. But yeah, you can literally just run past everything. Especially if you want to come back here and refarm it. Sorry, that was my ADHD. I always had to open stuff. And then over here, make sure your ammo is full before you go in. Always check vending machines, by the way. I've gone like 5 legendaries now from both the different ones. Like I literally just got plasma coil from the crate. I got this shotgun level 18 that would carry me so hard. Like if I can get that again, I'll go incendiary build, and splash damage and things like that. That's how strong it was. It literally shoots like 5 waves of grenades. It like bounces, boom, 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 and it ramps up 30% each bounce. So it goes to like 150% by the final bounce, increased damage, splash damage. And then it does incendiary, so it melts like red health enemies. Oh, this one right here. Trigger Happy Stoic Guardian Angel. So I literally got this from the chest. I might just put that on actually. The shield is low, but when damaging enemies, has a 5% chance to grant 20% damage reduction, which actually is easy with like the automatic rifle I have here, because every time I crit, I get my ammo back, 2 ammo back per bullet in a sense. And then Trigger Happy, when energy shields are empty, I get fire rate and reload speeds. You know what? I'm gonna try here. I like using like this one right here, 13,000. Oh, you pretty much get your whole shield back, though. And it's a 0.8. Whoa, I really think that's cool. Oh, yeah, and then grant faster revival, fight for your life. But yeah, that's what I got from that. But yeah, you go up to here. First, obviously, if you never beat this guy before, you just run down. But since I've already beaten him before, I encore it. Moxie's big encore, right? That's when the weekly, right? And you know the weekly by looking down here, weekly activities. It resets every 7 days. So right now it's Sydney Pointy Legs. She drops, I don't know if I put it away yet. Oh, here you go. She drops his pistol, and I'll just showcase it right here. Just because it's right here. Just fat AoE damage. It actually does a lot of damage. If you go like a full splash damage build, then you'll probably melt with that thing. Alright, but let's go. Callous Harbinger of Death. So here's this guy. I'll just showcase what happens when you do it. I forgot this one's way squishier though. Also, it's like really dated in that. There we go. There you go. Ooh. Let me just pop this. Alright. I want to kill the shotgun so I can show you guys how much damage. Let's say like this right here. Okay, here you go. Finally, enemies. Even if your grenade, oh my. Even if your grenade kills them, it still works. There you go. And then I'm gonna swap this. I think I'd rather just go back to just doing these guns. There you go. I want to just show you guys how you can fry with it, man. But yeah, I had to use this gun instead, I think. Is gonna spawn them? Eh. Oops. Oh, no, wrong one. There you go. There you go. If you headshot with it, it's over. There you go. He's definitely a lot harder now that I'm on the new difficulty tier. So if you're not on True Vault Hunter mode yet, this guy is just an easy farm if you just want the weapon out of it.
Another one offline.
Follow my ability. There we go. Hope I get lucky. Dang, I just got lucky with the Gatling gun. And speaking of the Gatling gun, I want to make an ordnance build and just figure out all the good ordnance weapons. I think that thing is insane. I think, don't I have it? I can equip it and hopefully I'll get the cooldown back here in a second. Just to show you guys how fast this thing shoots. It has to be the fastest gun in the game, I guess, other than the one thing. Before we end the video here. Alright. This is the one you get from this as well. Like, and that's without, and then if I hit a target with my gun, my ordnance counts as a gun as well. That it would literally like ramp up even faster because I get fire rate per like each shot that hits up to a certain point of stacking melts. Like that thing, like imagine now, and then I also have this one where I pop my action skill, and if I use my ability, it will give me my ammo back, and I could literally get a full mag over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So yeah, you can get pretty crazy. And other characters like Rafa like fully specializes in it, and I think that one girl does too. The Techno girl, the Technomancer type of girl. But yeah, I just want to make that video on this run, how to beat the boss, how it looks, especially on the harder difficulty. So now I'm gonna have to farm this guy on the harder difficulty to have the better chance at, like, now I get like this gun with, now I can get mods, right? So now you can get the enhancements where it's like there's set bonuses on even your guns. So like these, this, all this can get, or actually I think it's just these slots can get set bonuses. So you can have a 3 set and 2 set right here. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you can do it. And then like, let's say, let's show you. So like the 3 set will go like bonuses granted by this are doubled. So you have 10% damage reduction, 10% lifesteal. And then you can get like, let's say like this one's get thrown. So then you would have like 20% splash radius, 10% more ordnance damage. Which if you're on an ordnance build, you might want that depending if you're... It depends. Like, you could go like also 1-on-1. So like, let's say you have a 3 set and a 1-on-1. So then you go like just for the ordnance damage, and then you go like one that says like, let's say like reload speed or something, and then you go the full lifesteal damage reduction one. But yeah, that's the one. Hot Slugger and Atling gun on. I'll show it again here. The Callous Harbinger of Annihilating Death at Craven's Nook. And the fastest way to get here is at Bones of Sanctuary. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.